Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another Sephora haul. I recently put up a Sephora haul about 2 or 3 weeks ago at this point, and since then I've seen a lot of things I wanted to pick up. Usually I kind of place my orders around times when there's either good coupon codes or Ebates is double cash back, which there was both happening. So that's why I placed a couple orders. You will see I got some amazing samples, and also it's always nice to get that extra cash back when Ebates is double. So that is why I have some more things to show you guys. You guys were also giving me some great ideas for things to pick up recently. So if you want to see all the new products I've picked up since my last Sephora haul, then just keep watching. The most recent order I placed was for this product from Nurse Jamie. It is the Uplift Massaging Beauty Roller, and I've always seen Tati rave about this for years at this point. And one time she used it, I saw a noticeable difference on her face. I've been always curious to try this, but Sephora Canada at least, I'm not sure about Sephora US. Sephora Canada hasn't had this product. They've had some other Nurse Jamie products which I haven't tried, but I've always wanted to try the massaging roller. So as soon as I saw it in the new section, I instantly picked it up. It said already that there was only a few left, so I'm so happy that I was able to get a hold of one. Ebates was double cash back, and they had an amazing sample, which I'm going to show you, which really drew me into picking this up. Otherwise, something like this, I might have waited for the VIB sale just because it is more on the pricey side, and it's not something I necessarily need right away. It's more of a little luxury thing, but I decided to treat myself. When this came in the mail, I started using it on one side of my face, and I did that to the whole one side just to see if there was any difference, because I know this can depuff your skin and it's supposed to really help with fine lines and wrinkles and things like that. I've seen some before and afters and they're incredible. So I just did it to one side of my face just to see if the depuffing worked, and there was a noticeable difference between the left and right side of my face. I even asked my husband, I'm like, can you see a difference in my face? And he could tell that the one side of my face just looked slimmer and not as puffy. So this thing is going to come in handy. Even if this just depuffs my skin, I can attest to the fine lines and wrinkles because I've only had it for a couple days at this point. If this only depuffs my skin, it will be worth it for me because sometimes I film really early in the morning and I just look really puffy. So if this can help out with the puffiness, I'm good to go. Let me know if you have tried Nurse Jamie or this product, but I'm really excited to incorporate this into the facials that I give myself, and I really hope that it does more than just depuffing my skin, but it feels really cooling. It feels so nice. Like, I love just putting it on my skin. If you're just watching TV or whatever, just doing this, it feels really good and relaxing. So I'm so happy that Sephora Canada now carries this. And what also drew me into picking that up, I have to show you the sample because really, really great sample. The last time Sephora had La Mer for a sample, I ordered product, and this time they had a new La Mer product to try. It is their Moisturizing Cool Gel Cream, and you use the code WAVE and you would get a sample of the La Mer. And if you guys didn't already know, La Mer is a skincare company who is very, very pricey. I've never purchased a full size just because of the price, and as soon as I saw that they had this as a sample, I knew I wanted to pick up some other product. I had my list ready. I'm like, throw that in the cart. Getting this, because for 15 milliliters of this La Mer product, it's $120 Canadian. So to get this for free was amazing because each of these is 7 milliliters, so 14 milliliters of product. Pretty much almost a full size of product right here for the $120. So that's a really good deal to get that for free. Here, this is really good for humid climates, so this should be perfect for the summertime months, and I'm just happy that I was able to snag two. So obviously I put one with that Nurse Jamie product, and the other one, I'll show you. I ended up getting a repurchase of my Cinema Secrets makeup brush cleaner, which just looks like this. This is fantastic for spot cleaning your brushes. I mainly only use this on my eye brushes and my face brushes. I typically always deep clean. I'm really good about cleaning my brushes, but they haven't had the big size of this guy on the Canadian Sephora for quite some time, and every time it would come back in stock, I'd always miss out because everyone would always be purchasing this. So they need to get more stock of this stuff because it's never in stock. So hopefully it is for you guys. But this is my favorite spot cleaning brush cleaner, and it also has antimicrobial disinfectant to it So it's really good for spot cleaning your brushes. And if you've been watching my videos recently, you would have known that I picked up another one of the BECCA Gradient Sunlit bronzers, and I got Sunset Waves this time. The first one was Sunrise Waves. This is the darker of the two. These are limited edition. Unfortunately, they only have these two colors, but I decided to pick up the darker one, which I have on my skin today to give a nice bronzy glow to the skin. And I just love these bronzers. So if you haven't checked these out, I definitely would soon because they are limited edition, unfortunately. And they give the most beautiful glow to the skin. You can just stick to the middle. It's still going to be slightly glowy, but not as glowy as if you mixed it, because they do have highlighter just along the edges there. So it's really beautiful. It's what I'm wearing today, and this is the darker of the two. But they do need to come out with more colors, because even the darker one doesn't bronze up my skin as great. This comes with rose gold as the highlighter. The lighter one comes with opal, which is so beautiful. So I really like the lighter one, but it doesn't show up as nicely on my skin. And I typically use those bronzers as kind of bronze toppers. So I'll put a matte bronzer underneath, and if I want to glow a little bit more, I'll put that bronzer on top. So it's great. I don't have a bronze topper in my collection, so those have been something nice to have. You don't necessarily need it, but it's definitely a nice to have product, I think. So if you haven't checked out those bronzers, definitely do so. They're different than anything I've seen. They're very, very glowy, so I have to go very light with them. Or you just stick to the middle and not get so much of the outer perimeter, which has the highlighting product in it, but really, really beautiful. Next, I picked up two lip products, both of which I'm wearing on my lips right now. So underneath the gloss, I have this Sephora cream lip stain in number 75. Haven't tried the cream lip stains from Sephora before, but I love Sephora collection makeup. Their brushes, their makeup, it's just so good, and it's a good price point compared to other brands that they have at Sephora. Their in-house brand is really fantastic. So that's what the color looks like. I have it underneath the gloss I'm wearing, as I said. It's a really pretty color on its own, and I've just been really liking pink colors like that. So it's super pretty. It actually dries a little bit lighter than it's picking up on camera. It wears really well, and it's not uncomfortable. And then on top, I have this Clinique Pop Splash Lip Gloss Plus Hydration. And this is in Caramel Pop number 2. And the color looks like this. It's a very beautiful light nude color. And I will swatch it next to the lip color on its own. So that's what the gloss on its own looks like, and I've just been wearing this gloss with a darker lip liner, which you guys would have seen in some previous videos, and I've just been loving that kind of combo. It's like a 90s gloss version, because you know how they had those brown lips with a really dark lip liner? I've been doing that, but with gloss in this. And I think it's just so, so pretty. So I love colors like this. They really help make your lips look nice and full. You guys know I'm a sucker for a really light nude. So if you're looking for a really nice nude gloss, I would definitely check out this one. They have a ton of colors, but I've only tried this one. The formula is really nice. It's not sticky. It's a thicker gloss, but it's not sticky. And it has a fair bit of pigmentation. So if you have really pigmented lips like I do, I think it still shows up really nicely. The last thing I purchased is this Sephora Watermelon After-Sun mask. And I really love the Sephora sheet masks. I ended up using my points on this really big set that I would have showed in another Sephora haul, if you guys remember that. But I've been purchasing some more masks. This one was a new one, and it's supposed to be a quenching and tan perfecting face and décolleté mask. So there's 2 in here. And I thought this would be really good for after sun, as it's intended to perfect any kind of tan that you have. I was going to bring this along with me to the cottage because I know I'm probably going to get some natural sun. Typically, I always self-tan, but I know I'm going to be at the beach. So I figured after a day in the sun, it would be nice to wind down with a mask. So I purchased that for that. And it got pretty good reviews. I haven't used it yet, obviously, but if you guys want to know my thoughts on this, I'll let you know after I go to the cottage and use this, because that's what I bought it for. Also, there was a couple 100-point perks, I think these were, that I used my points on. And these are the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. So they're little travel sizes, which I wanted to pick up. I didn't want to bring my big jar with me traveling. So I got a couple of these. They were 100 points each. I thought it was worth it. And by the time I placed a third order, I think these were already sold out. So I'm glad I was able to at least get 2. But this is one of my favorite moisturizers, and it smells incredible. Perfect for the summer. I love that they have these little travel guys. That's why I actually used some points for that, because Normally, I honestly don't use my points that often, but when I do, it's things I know I really like or I'm gonna use. So that was something that I used my points on, and that's everything that I picked up. I didn't pick up too many things, some pricier items, and I got some really great deals like the La Mer. I feel like I got a whole jar of La Mer for free, so like $120 value almost, which feels really good. So if you are shopping on Sephora, if you have your loves list ready, I always wait for really good coupons, and as soon as I see something that I want for a coupon, I always throw something in my order just to get that coupon. So that's kind of how I shop Sephora, to get all those really good samples. You just got to keep your eye out for things like that, and Ebates was just a bonus to save some money. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you've been picking up from Sephora recently in the comment section below. I'd love to know, and I will see you guys in my next video.